Good morning, traders. Amazing to be with you this morning. In front of you, Alpha Fibonacci software for Ninja Trader 8 that shows ultimate simplicity and precision of the Alpha Fibonacci system that you can trade on all instruments with identical rules. In front of you is precise entry, stop and targets. What's important to know, as you will see next on multiple instruments, this is where short had ended and this is where price reversed from, correct? But if I bring to your attention identical formation on Dow trade was bullish. Again, all played out pre-market, reminding you, market moves 24/7. Simplicity in a play in front of you that I choose to project on 1 minute chart. Bullish rally overextended, reached reversal zone, Dow sold off, but struggling to collapse through this level to the downside. So intelligent trader understands for the price to collapse is a gift, for the price to remain stuck here is a pain. When you're looking at the bold green line and bold red zone up front, it's a problem. It means chop at overextended rally. Trades played out on multiple charts. I choose to project software on 1 minute chart. Again, Dow completely opposite of S&P. So when I worked with my students yesterday, on Monday, as I run every Monday as micro trading bootcamp, what did we discuss? Yesterday was a trader's dream, today is a nightmare. Today bullish rally overextended, stuck and been frozen in pain in very narrow trading range. Intelligent trader understands on S&P 1690 is a brick wall. Only one good thing will happen here if S&P would crash and burn. So if S&P crashes and burns, intelligent trader understands by looking at software. This is critical key level to the downside. And this is your trading range. 20 years ago, I recognized it is all the same. You simply make a personal decision on what you want to trade. And when you're focusing on simplicity and understanding that this is key level this morning on S&P, nothing else needed. If buyers step in, this chop will remain. That's it. So this is key retail chart. You knew with the power of the system, days in advance, where problem will be. But if you're trading institutional chart, if you're trading as an options trader, this is critical key chart that intelligent trader understands and trades. Buyers stepped in with vengeance at this level. As you learn the course, decision point 2 is a critical key event. If sellers continue defending this level, sellers are weak. That's it. Identical structure on long-term chart, where investors and position traders been buying the bottom, along with institutional traders, despite catastrophic global events. This morning, S&P no longer at 4,000 level, no longer at 4,500 levels that intelligent day trader uses as key points of entries. This morning, S&P is drastically higher. Stock at reversal zone, 2,000 points later, despite catastrophic global events. 6,100 on S&P is a critical key level. 6,100 on S&P present in the trading room for years, finally reached. So when you make a personal decision on what you want to trade and you're focusing on simplicity, the sky's the limit. Did we know or did we know that this is key level to the downside? Of course. But buyers are weak. If buyers are weak, intelligent trader remains on sidelines. Intelligent trader trades only power, never the weakness. Weakness is pain, weakness is very low success rate. There is no alerts on scanner, nothing playing out, nothing here to do. That's it. And that's predictive proprietary intelligent strategic trading on institutional charts with institutional system. To the tick, you're witnessing in front of you critical key events. That's it. So this is very important moment this morning on S&P. 6,040 level for retail trader and day trader. So when you're mastering and learning the system and you know many days in advance where Dow heading to, what did we discuss with my incredible traders this morning pre-market? That if price continue obeying 44,777.9 level, price is heading to 45,000 level next. All identified well in advance, well before market open. Pure and simple. So when you understand direction of the market and you trade with institutions, the sky's is the limit. But trading and buying the bottom at 4,200 a week ago versus now is entirely different ballgame. Trading over extended rally requires drastically more effort, drastically more skill. Again, this chart present in the trading room for months. Bullish rally on Dow, key institutional chart, drastically higher. Selling pressure was weak in 2023. Buyers stepped in with vengeance at 34,500 level. Continues higher and higher and higher. If 41,000 remains intact, bullish rally will continue with vengeance. That's it. So if you do not want to day trade the system, if you cannot pass psychological test, trade system long term, it's never a problem. Look at the charts once an hour, once a day, once a week, once a month. Choice is yours. What chart and time frame you choose to trade. So this is Dow on micro chart right now. As again we discussed, reached critical key targets, correct? We need for Dow to crash and burn. If Dow remains intact at this level on multiple charts, nothing good happens here. Bullish rally will continue drastically higher. Intelligent trader understands the power of buying the bottom versus danger of being stuck at the top. Again, trades played out on multiple charts pre-market. Now Dow is stuck. Stuck in pain, stuck and frozen. So you make a personal decision on chart you want to trade. Choice is yours. As later on we will dive into NVIDIA and how you could have managed your position, knowing quite well where to expect crash on NVIDIA. That's it. Pure and simple. Every single system, every single strategy I developed for the last 20 years applies to every instrument, every time frame, every platform. I see every single instrument as identical because every single instrument has identical price. Only difference is volatility, liquidity, and risk management. As I constantly speak and connect with graduates all over the world, life circumstances change, traders change their instruments. Moving to Forex, moving to stocks, moving to options. Strategy remains the same. Risk management and trade hold time is the only difference. As we will dive into NVIDIA, into Euro, into commodities next. Oil news in the trading room tomorrow. So as Dow remains stuck in pain, not crashing and burning and continue with overextended rally, this is extremely aggressive and dangerous trading. Intelligent trader understands that. Again, pay attention. We know where Dow heading to next. Correct? 45,000 level. We know where it came from. This is a rally that started yesterday. When I work with my students in micro trading bootcamp, I devote every Monday to my students only, without any distractions. So when this scroll continues, an intelligent trader understands where it's coming from. Guess what happens on S&P? S&P picking up this steam. Do you remember what we discussed about the critical key green zone? My goodness, look at that. We knew not to short near, correct? So please pay attention, as you will see next, the power of this level on Nvidia, and why Nvidia is selling off. Remember what we discussed, buyers are weak, correct? Bold pink line identifies weakness. Key moment on S&P. This level is out, this level to follow. Weakness remains, S&P will collapse. You learn in the course how to separate weakness from power. Key moment on S&P that will define markets for hours to come. Weakness remains, as you saw, alerts on multiple charts, correct? Nothing else on S&P, only this. Do you know where your key targets are? Do you know what to do when you trade weakness? You learn all of this in the course. Pay attention, please. When I worked in Johns Hopkins Research, I witnessed the power of bold pink line on human brain. Cannot be ignored. Take a look, please. Nvidia. This is Nvidia since November 2022. With the power of the system, it allows you to buy the bottom. Do you remember the power of the bold pink line where Nvidia sold off from? Do you remember the level you just witnessed on S&P? You knew this level many months in advance when you use your limitless intelligent brain and you are trading alpha Fibonacci system. This level is reached on Nvidia in June 2024. I'm taking you back so you can see. Let's go on Nvidia until, why don't we go to April 2024 in case you miss the events in the trading room? Shock or not? Nvidia crawling up higher. Wow. This is how you manage your long-term positions. Identical level on Nvidia as again played out on S&P in front of you, as we're discussing weakness. So when Nvidia keeps scrolling up, you knew many months in advance that this will be war zone. June 2024, price reaches this level. Shock or not, Nvidia is selling off. Wow. Doing identical thing as S&P have done in front of you. As again, every single strategy I develop applies to every instrument, every time frame, can be traded on every platform. When this level remains a problem for Nvidia for months, Nvidia reminds you again and again and again, price always move one step at a time. Nvidia been stuck at this level for the next 6 months. Let's take a look on S&P. How long will we be stuck here? Could be hours. Test the zone. After all, we are at the bold green zone. Only difference between Nvidia and S&P, this is software to day trade futures that you witness in the trading room in the live markets instantly. This you can trade on Fidelity, Thinkorswim, TradeStation, any platform that has Fibonacci retracement. No software is ever a requirement. That's it. This level is out. Nvidia reaches decision point 2. So when you understand the power of this, the sky's the limit. Different stages of your life, you can trade different instruments. Crash and burn Nvidia. We knew to expect this many months in advance. Consumer confidence, major news to follow next. Again, tomorrow morning, if you would like to see the power of the system on oil, please be present for oil news, as we discuss everything in advance. So as we're waiting for the news, here's the identical event on Dow. Dow sold off from the bold red zone, correct? Again, the sky's is the limit if you know where to exit your short. RZ means reversal zone. Again, I can project software on any chart I choose. You make a personal decision, the chart you want to trade. RZ reversal zone is identical event that's been present on Amazon. Only difference between two. When you're trading Amazon, you're looking at the charts once a day, once a week, once a month. You knew where to buy the bottom. You knew where the top is. And of course, identical event on Bitcoin. Bitcoin crashed and burned until critical key alpha Fibonacci buy point, 15,000 level. This is where Bitcoin is now. Bitcoin continue obeying this level. You know where Bitcoin heading to next. The sky's is the limit with alpha Fibonacci system. All I ask you is to make an effort and identify the instrument to trade. Euro. War in Ukraine. Devastation in Europe. Euro skyrocketing from 96 cents. Crashed below US dollar. Again, all in advance, never after the fact. This is where Euro is now. Euro sold off from identical level, where Nvidia is selling off now, as we discussed with my students. This is lifeline on Euro. This level remains intact, bounces on. That's it. US dollar heading higher and higher and higher, as long as 141 remains intact. Crawler zone 146,000 causing problem on US dollar. That's it. You will never need anything else if you're trading alpha Fibonacci system. This level remains intact, US dollar heading to 50% more than Canadian dollar, 50% more than Australian dollar. Good time for Americans to travel to Australia and Canada. Not good time for Australians and Canadians to buy American goods or come to America. Everything 50% more. And that's identical level on Dow. That's it, pure and simple. Again, to recap, we knew what will cause the problem on S&P to the upside days in advance, as we discussed all of this with my traders yesterday in micro bootcamp, as I devote every Monday to my students only. So if we convert this chart to 5, if we convert this chart to any chart you choose to trade, you knew days in advance, this is a problem, correct? So if price remains stuck at this level, this remains massive problem on S&P. No speculation, no gambling here. Ultimate precision only. So here we go. I choose to project software on 5-minute chart as you see S&P picking up the steam, correct? This time drastically more powerful. An intelligent trader knows why. Bringing up to your attention this chart on 1. Wow. Here comes the power, correct? Intelligent trader knew in advance. After all, it's a bold green zone. In the course you learn where to scale out. In the course you learn the importance of precise targets and obeying the rules. But that's ultimate precision with proprietary alpha Fibonacci software to day trade futures on NinjaTrader 8. The sky's the limit if you obey the rules. Intelligent trader understands this is key event. Remember decision point 2 on Bitcoin? As we reviewed, remember decision point 2 on Nvidia in play right now? Trading room is open so you can witness this without any delays. And why traders in US and globally trading alpha Fibonacci system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, or day trading futures on NinjaTrader 8. Market is flawless, precise, strategic, intelligent, alpha Fibonacci chess. News in 7 minutes. Drastically more powerful bullish move than prior. Again, we remain at the bold green zone. Again, in the course you learn where to take profits of the table. Again, those of you who arrived late, as we already discussed Forex, we already discussed crypto, we already reviewed NVIDIA. Identical level you witnessing in front of you on S&P is where NVIDIA is selling off from now. As I walked you through trade on NVIDIA going back 2 years. This video is being recorded. Again, identical event on NVIDIA, identical event on Bitcoin as playing out in front of you on S&P right now. Price moving one step at a time, bearish pullback is weak, bullish rally continues higher. So if you're trading multiple lots, thrilled for you, William. Amazing work. You understand how to scale out. That's it. And that simplicity and precision of proprietary system I continue developing for the last 20 years. I promise you, the best things in the market are extremely simple. That's it. Trail and scale out accordingly with precise and very simple alpha Fibonacci rules. RZ means reversal zone, correct? No speculation or gambling here. This is key level to the downside. If price is not crashing through this level, bullish rally will continue higher one step at a time. You are not a gambler, you are not a speculator, you have zero interest blocking pure price. You've been there and done that. RZ reversal zone is identical level in a play on Amazon. Identical level in a play on US dollar. Correct? Only difference, there is no software on this chart, only proprietary strategies, proprietary settings and proprietary rules. This you can trade on MT4, MT5, TradeStation, Thinkorswim, crypto platforms. Choice is yours. But if you day trading futures, software for NinjaTrader 8 is a phenomenal tool. Selling pressure is weak, S&P continue picking up this steam, moving one step at a time. So my incredibly intelligent trader, William, with whom I met in New York and California multiple times, killing it, making serious after trying for many years. That's it. It's a very typical story of intelligent human being who is making an effort. William signed up for every single boot camp I will ever teach, every single strategy I will ever develop. So when I make this available to retail traders, it is priceless precision. Again, to recap, in case you missed all the events in the trading room this morning. Intelligent trader knew not to buy this level days in advance. Intelligent trader knew this is critical key retail buy point. It is not institutional morning. Yesterday was institutional morning. Today it's retail junk, it's retail chop, it's weakness. Prior move on S&P extremely weak. This move on S&P scanner gave me massive number of alerts that constitute power. Intelligent trader understands 2 minutes until major news. Price can collapse right now completely as long reached reversal zone. Correct? You remember what played out on Tesla now. You know, it reached reversal zone. My goodness, and you knew this many months in advance. If I take you back on Tesla a year ago, in case you missed the events in the trading room. Let's go back to February 2024. Wow, here's Tesla. Shock or not? Remember weakness on S&P this morning and where S&P sold off from? Identical event on Tesla. When buyers picked up this steam, Tesla reached this level, correct? Here's Tesla 6 months ago. Wow. Buyers picking up this steam, it's no longer weakness. Identical event as on S&P. Only difference in day trading, you're seeing it instantly. in the trading room, correct? On position trading, you're looking at the charts once a week. And you absolutely can trade both. Here's Tesla now, a year later. Here is S&P. On Tesla, this is key level to the downside. Tesla not crashing through this level, bullish rally will continue higher. S&P, remember what we discussed? Shock or not. Absolutely no sellers, only buyers are here. Do you know why? Because, as I discuss with my students, institutions buying this market with vengeance. It's a junky retail shorts. Buyers fully in charge. Again. So when you're using your limitless brain and you understand, shocker, consumer confidence is so bearish, who cares? Alpha Fibonacci System told you to buy well before bearish news. You finally start using your limitless brain because if you are thinking trading on the news will make you money, wow, how did it work for you? Did you jump on short? Not so fast. We knew price remains at the bold green zone. We knew institutions keep buying the market. That's it, pure and simple. No selling pressure on S&P whatsoever. You are at the bold green zone, as I discussed with my incredible traders this morning. Bullish rally continues on and on and on. 6100 is a key event. That's it. This morning I woke up to multiple emails from recruiters that I'm constantly bombarded by top hedge funds on the planet. But everyone knows who Goldman is, of course. Why do I keep saying no to them? Because I will not sell out my system and my software. When you look on my chart, this is what I built and developed now. Wow, look at that. Full automation, of course. Semi-automation, absolutely. And if I take you to their archives, you will be blown away. I see it all with my pure eyes. The best things in the market are simple. 20 years of building my systems, it never gets old. It's my passion and my obsession, and the reason I refuse to retire. As my husband keeps asking, when will I get tired of waking up 5 o'clock in the morning? This morning I woke up at 4. 4 is my ideal time because success of traders like William all over the world is the reason I live and breathe what I do. And I do not sell out to Goldman or any other hedge funds. That's it. I'm thrilled to see traders in this trading room. I promise you, I have zero marketing team, zilch. My best marketing team is my students. When you look on students' performance from all over the world, what is typical? Ken is my dearest friend for life. When you come to the YouTube channel, movie maker in UK trading crypto on his iPhone. Stories like Brett's, who tried for 20 years before and struggled and lost a fortune, worked at Best Buy, making $10 an hour. When Brett started making an effort, the sky's at the limit. That's it. I will miss Brett forever. Legend. That reminds you, do not waste your time on nonsense, on noise. If you want to trade options like Richard, retired oncologist, who is my dearest friend for life, in Chicago does, he has very solid trading goals. He was losing a fortune placing longs on Tesla in 2022 when Tesla was crashing. So when you open your limitless brain and you understand, traders like Pablo, attorney, who closed his law practice and now is a full-time trader, all of these traders are on podcasts. 7 podcasts waiting to be uploaded to the website. But what is the biggest honor when father, hedge fund manager, is bringing his son to the course. That's the biggest honor. If Dominic can do it, anyone can. All the complexities coming from your baggage, from noise in your head. When you see markets as pure and simple, the sky is the limit. Currently have space available in private mentoring. Private mentoring savings $8,000, includes group course, video library modules. Trading room, you can study and view videos 24/7. 90% of our students never come to live classes. They view videos of over 300 prior live recorded classes. Group course, the most popular option, savings $5,000. If you are not on Ninja Trader, you only need option 1 or option 3. So please review, and if you have any questions for me, you can also find thousands and thousands of videos on our YouTube channel or latest videos on my video library. Here we go for the trading room. Video handmade about Fibonacci Trading Institute, celebrating 14 years, is one of the biggest honors and the reason I live in this, what I do. Which will So again, you can find all of this on my YouTube channel. Video from today will be uploaded as well. Any questions for me, do not hesitate to reach out. Simply pick up the phone and call. US +1 925 257 4298. Now we have students in New Zealand, in Japan and South Africa, in Florida, in New Jersey, in Chicago, in Spain, in Dubai, in Saudi, all over the world. You can view videos 24/7 if you cannot come to live classes. Thank you, traders, so much. It's been a spectacular morning. Tomorrow morning I will dedicate to oil news, as markets typically fall asleep and wake up right after oil news. I will absolutely dive and prepare everything about oil tomorrow. Thank you so much.